Underway with the Wildcats getting the opening tip. A lot of new faces, but some important holdovers as well.
And whoever gets the ball for Louisville off the glass can take it and go.
Conwell, yes! Aberdeen, as Jay mentioned, a big part of the Florida Gators national championship team, starting for the second time in 3 games. Baseline drive for Owe. Rebound for Mo Diabate, who transferred in from Alabama. Chandler for 3, and what a start he is off to this season. Didn't shoot all that many of them with Alabama last year, but made 12 of the 26. Conwell wide open on the wing for his second 3 of the night.
Excellent fade screen shooting team.
Louisville 2-0, and they've been in triple digits in each of their first 2 games. Missed the first game of the year, came back in the last one. It's his non-shooting shoulder. How about Mikel Brown doing it from deep and then getting into the paint?
He did a great job. They were trying to force him to his weak hand, but he wouldn't allow it. Got to his left and just drew the defense. Just beautifully done.
There's a block by Owe. But the ball bounces back to Louisville. Javon Hadley, Ali Khalifa, and there's the guy you can't leave open if you're Kentucky, is Isaac McKneely.
A good passer.
Up top again, another assist for Lowe. This time it's the freshman Malachi Marino from Georgetown, Kentucky. And Lowe for Kentucky have a chance to put up big-time assist numbers this year. Here's Aberdeen. What a find he was as he lays it in. He was not a starter for Florida. Louisville has improved its shooting, and Kentucky has improved its physicality and defense. Lowe, another great find, and that's Andrea Jelovic. Jelovic takes a bump and finishes, and the Cats have the lead.
And that was a basket scored off great defense. Jasper Johnson is a talented scorer and clearly has no fear.
Dad and uncle both played football at UK. Sananda through with the flush to put the Cards back on top. Through, an older player, played 4 years in the German Professional League, as now Lowe, who is having an unbelievable start here tonight.
They were really good and they won the title.
Yeah, Pope talked about that when he looks at box scores after the game in terms of point distribution. It has that 1996 feel for him. Just sky high here in Louisville.
Wooley just got caught on a switch. He's got Garrison down low.
Lowe, the drive, blocked by Frew. Brown, yes! What a talent he is. Lowe had 8 wins over top 15 teams, tying a D1 record. Went to the Sweet 16. Khalifa lays it in, and this is now a 13-0 run for. Behind the back pass to Khalifa. And look at the bounce pass into Conwell. It doesn't get any prettier than that.
Fabulous basketball played by Louisville on that possession.
Now Chandler with a backdoor cut, and the weak side follow by Jelovic. First field goal for Kentucky in better than 5 minutes. Little stop and go, turn around by Brown. He's got it all right now. Hadley got a strength advantage on Lowe, but then kicks it out. Wooley hits the 3.
Boy, that was beautiful. Just backed him down. They call those Barclays.
5.5 to go first half. Hadley with the left.
How did he corral that ball? It looked like he was losing it the whole way.
Marino keeps it alive, but it's wrapped up by Hadley. Ahead to Brown. 2 more. Lowe left it short on the front of the rim, and back come the Cardinals again. Brown, you betcha! Dominating this game. Aberdeen with a tip in for Kentucky. And grimacing on his way back down the floor on defense, catching up to McKneely. Wooley left alone
the first half.
Marino with McKneely on him, lays it in. That's the first Cardinal turnover of the game. Chandler with a nice look and a 3 for Otega Owe to get.
And you have got to make him play in a crowd. Ooh.
Brown got caught in the air. Owe anticipated it, kicked it off, and lays it in.
Oh, that's where Owe is so tough.
Both ends of the floor. Otega Owe, and he's got it down to 10. McKneely misses the three, and Owe the rebound. Aberdeen with a deep one. Got it! And it's a very quick 8-0 run for Kentucky.
East like playing against, they would have voted Mo Diabate, and now they've got him.
McKneely.
Good fake.
Weak side follow goes for Khalifa.
Boy, that saved a bucket. What a great cut.
And then he has it knocked away, and back come the Cards. What action. Lowe penetrates and kicks. Aberdeen for three.
Want to leave yourself a little bit of time for an offensive board.
Brown the drive, scoops it up and in. Conwell got him going early in the first half. Conwell for three. Yes!
Take it away from him.
The Cardinals now 8 for 21 from three-point range. Aberdeen absorbs a little. Averaged 14.4 points per game in 5 starts last year. McKneely open. And that is the one guy you can't leave open if you're Kentucky.
That was a settle.
Now a steal. This will not be a settle. The slam for Owe.
Boy, one of the few turnovers.
Owe might be as good as anybody in the country at doing that. Getting a pick six the other way. Through. Rolling to the basket to lay it in. These are two competitive physical guys, Hadley and Diabate. And Diabate wins that battle. Brown to Frew. And another three. It'll be Hadley. That is Louisville's 10th made three of the night. The SEC, the powerhouse in the country last year, 14 out of 16 teams going to the NCAA tournament. Wooley behind a screen, knocks down another three. 18-point lead. They've led by as many as 18. Kentucky got it down to 7 at halftime. McKneely.
That was a great job by McKneely to cut behind and make himself available.
Aberdeen with the answer, and he's got 18 to lead the Cats. Marino comes over to help. Rogers gets a piece of the paint, scoops it up and in.
Boy, a fabulous shot fake and drive. Boy, Hadley's doing a great job on Otega Owe. Wouldn't let him catch it.
Owe got Hadley in the air, but Hadley recovers. And the rebound down to the Cats. Chandler, nice touch pass. Garrison lays it in and one.
I don't know why you foul there.
Garrison a good passer as well.
Got a switch.
Lowe drives through, kicks it out. Deep one for Williams. Got it!
Had 14 double-figure games last year. He brings length and athleticism.
Conwell with the answer.
Boy, Louisville can absolutely stretch your defense, and if you close out hard to them, they can shot fake and drive. Incredible.
Given the pace of this game.
Yeah, the ball security's been excellent.
Lowe into traffic. And it's out of bounds. Still Kentucky ball. Williams out to Lowe. Chandler pulls up for three and hits. Step forward from a season ago. McKneely into the paint. Finds Frew. The spin and the finish. Frew trying to stay with Lowe. The step back three. Missed their last game, was in concussion protocol, but looks like himself here tonight. Khalifa, look at that pass.
Pass and cut.
They've got 20 assists on 29 made field goals. Aberdeen elevates and hits, and he's got 20. The rebound, ahead to Hadley, who has it rejected.
What a block by Cam Williams. Boy, that saved a bucket right there.
What if Hadley misses the three? Williams in transition. Nice pass. Marino, the assist from Aberdeen.
Something out of the middle of the floor, I think, is what Kentucky needs here.
Deep one for Chandler, and he got it! Brown with Frew on him, drives him, switches hands, lays it in and one.
What a turnaround, the missed front end of the 1-and-1 to the three-point play by Brown Jr.
Chandler into traffic, finds Aberdeen, who snakes his way into the paint and hits.
This was used earlier to drive.
Conwell behind the back, still has the dribble, and hits!
Boy, that's just bully ball right there.
Aberdeen quickly answers at the other end. Over Kentucky, 96-88 here at the Yum Center. Keep an eye on them this year.